Hey everyone, Ivy League Gaming here, and today we're playing Watcher of Realms. For today's video, we're gonna go back into the promotion raids. It's time to do Insignia of Mages. Let's get to it.
The finest blood for the most untainted soul.
So if you didn't already see, my last video I did showing the marksman. Now, it's not perfect, I'm still learning, I'm getting better and better every time I play, but we were able to 3-star stage 14 and start farming the marksman. So if you want to see my process of getting from stage 12 to stage 14, and so I actually show my failures as well as my success and talk about what worked best in the end, go ahead and watch that video as well. And now we're going to go mages. So the reason I wanted to do this today, or sooner rather than later for sake of the video, is because I'm about to 6-star my very first mage. Obviously, Comet, my amazing legendary. So this should be easy. So we were on stage 13, 3-starred. We're trying to move through 14. But I want to see, how far can I get with only him at 5-star? That's what I want to see today. So let's go ahead in here. The map for this one is pretty simple. There's 3 stages of the enemies flowing here and only 1 here. But this one's a bit annoying. I remember this. All right. I remember trying to do this one here. And it's not too bad, honestly, if you have a good set of mages. You can use Voltus if you need to. If you like, Voltus and Iona will be okay. Obviously, you'd hope to have a little bit better. I haven't built a Voltus myself because I have a lot of options. I do have 2 legendary mages, actually, so this should be a pretty strong suit for me. So let's go ahead in here and do that. Looks like since I last did some of this, I got a better Lord. So that bonus is going to be much more helpful with our free Lord that we got. He does have gear on him, too, in case I need to use him. That's going to be good. And I do have Voltus in here, but because this is all about AoE and mages, but if I have trouble with survivability, I might take him out and put in the second healer. We'll see. I'm not quite sure. I don't remember how hard I got hit. So that would be my very first play, is not to use my crappy Voltus that probably doesn't even... Oh god, he doesn't even have gear. And he's level 26. You know what? Let's just not use him. Let's just see if I can use another healer, or at least have a backup healer in case something crazy happens. Alright, so we're coming in here. We're going to have this enemy come in, and I want to make sure we could reach him, so we can start attacking him early. So I'm actually going to put him here. And now we're going to have a couple enemies start coming the other direction, so I'm going to bring in Iona to cross over here. Looks like those 2 lanes are going to be covered first, so she can be there. I want to be ready with a warrior or something to slow them down. So here we go. Let's make sure that we have some backup, because we know we're not going to grab them in the first hit. Yep, there we go. Perfect. And her ultimate is ready. Good to go. And now I can bring in some more coverage. Let's actually go ahead and let him just cover this way, so we have double coverage with him and Iona. Seeing that she's a little bit weaker than like my Comet, who could probably hold this lane all by himself. But I'm worried about their survivability, so I am going to bring in this healer. And then we're going to bring in a backup over here of... Oh yeah, we can't have any... You notice in this lane, we couldn't actually place any defender of any kind, or a ground unit of any kind behind where I have Comet. So, like, see, this one doesn't let us place anything here. The only spot is those 2 spots up at the top, so keep that in mind with your placements. But Comet could hold his own. Definitely, I would say, put your strongest fighter there, and then have all the other backup up there. So, okay, we're getting a little messy, so let's just bring in some backup damage. Oh, shoot, I meant to bring in my mage. That was silly. So he's gonna die, but it's okay. Let's let him die. Oh no, we're good. We're good. He's got it. He's fine. He's fine. I went to 2 times speed, and I think that was my mistake. When I started going a little bit too fast, and I wasn't able to keep up. All right, Comet's just down here chilling. He's like, "What you want, guys? I got this covered. I got this. I got this." All right, now I can bring in another Zealous, and we're just gonna cross attack as much as possible. So as the enemies hit this, they're just gonna get smashed and not be able to progress. So I don't know if I'm going to need any more backup damage here for Comet, or if I'm going to need any healing, but we're going to be ready either way. Okay, she did die. I'm going to bring her back in. She does help for sure. Alright, I don't think I need to use his ultimate, so we're gonna save that for when it's harder. One more hit, that guy should be dead, and he is. We're getting a big wave at the top now, so I'm gonna pay close attention up there. And it looks like the coverage between my marksmen and my mages are doing just fine. And then we have Dallin here ready to attack anyone that gets close. And then back up behind Dallin is Baron. Now, in a perfect world, I would have someone who has a double, like a 2-spot range, but I don't, so it is what it is. And all right, you know what? She died, let's bring in her replacement. Ooh, he died. Oh my gosh, that got risky. Okay, that got risky. Did you see that? Whew. And unfortunately, I can't place any more healing over there, so I'm definitely going to have to pray that my timing of these ultimates at the top is better. Come on, let's go. Comet's just like, I got this whole lane by myself. Don't worry, guys. You just worry about the top. I got the bottom covered. Who needs an ultimate? All right, we're going to make sure he's ready. She's all ready. Okay. And let's go. Let's go. He's ready. Let's get some shields. Excess healing gets converted to shields with Vortex, so that's really helpful. And I have no one here. Oh my gosh, go. I have no defender. I'm just waiting for those few seconds left to be able to put Dallin back in. Oh my gosh. Come on. 1. Ah! No! Oh, almost lost it timing-wise. Alright, we're good though. We got Dallin back in there. And I could also... I'm just gonna put him in there for a meat shields. He doesn't have this he doesn't have as good of gear, but he's just kind of there. Zealous and Iona could smash as well. As they go through, they're just gonna get wiped. Let's go. There we go. That was some good timing for an ultimate. Perfect. That's what I want to see. Now, I could pull out someone. Like, if this is the last 3 units and I was worried, I could technically pull out Comet because no one else is coming, and I could throw him in for backup if one of them dies. So I could have that on deck ready to, like, see? He's dying. Boom. Bring him right in to replace if needed. Yeah. All right. 3-star. Let's go. Hey. I was curious if we could actually get that far without 6-starring my Comet. So we did get to stage 14. Stage 15, I think that's a little bit of a stretch. That was pretty hard. Except, I mean, it was easy for Comet on the bottom, but I don't think he could, everyone else can really hang at the top unless I get really good with my timing. Or, I mean, I guess it's worth a shot, but I might be better suited to finally 6-star my Comet and put him at the top where there's more enemies coming through and put someone else at the bottom. Alright, so let's go ahead and give this a try. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let Comet just be amazing as he is on his own down here. I tried with Iona and other people and it just isn't enough. Even 2 people doing the same damage as him, it just wasn't good enough because my best gear is on him and that makes a huge difference. I'm going to put Iona at the top and she's going to cross over, not go up to get what's coming. We're going to cross over so we could get as much cross attacks as possible. I'm going to go ahead also and put in a defender here to stop. And then I'm actually going to use Ain, which I'll show you why. But first, we're going to grab a healer to help keep everybody alive, including our Baron, who's a beast, although Baron has this wonderful shield, so he can hold his own. And I don't even need to watch Comet down there. He's like, I got this. But look at Ain. Ain has 2 boxes in front of him, so by putting him behind this defender, he can actually attack in front as well, and both of them will attack the enemy, and he's going to help give Baron some extra protection along the way, although Baron's probably going to die because my timing sucked apparently. But you know what? We're going to bring in an extra healer. Ooh, not fast enough though. Not fast enough. No, Dallin, stop him. Thanks, Dallin. So, okay, that just showed that I don't have, like, really any gear on sorry, what's his name? Ain. And it kind of showed there. Let's just be honest. All right, I'm going to bring in another damage dealer to fight across on this side. That's going to make things a lot easier. And we have 2 healers right now, actually. I think this is going to help a little bit more just to keep everyone alive. Protection is going to be needed. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and put Baron back in this spot. And I'm definitely going to consider gearing up my Ain a little bit better. I know he's not top tier, but I think at least for early mid-game stuff, if I take him to level 50, he's going to be really helpful because he can cover 2 spots. So really I want to move her up. But I also don't want to mess this up. Oh gosh. So when Baron's ready, I might move him up and then put Ain behind. All right, let's go. We're ready. Smash, smash, let's go. Extra healing, extra shields, let's smash. Comet's got a couple things going on, so I'm actually going to use his ultimate every once in a while. Come on, come on. All right, and Baron's about to be ready, and it's about to get crazy. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw him in here, and I'm going to take Dallin out, and I'm going to put Ain in just again for that a little bit of extra hits to help out Baron. Because you can't attack from behind if you're only got 1 spot. But he has 2. He has 2 spots of 2 tiles where he can attack ahead. And there we go. We 3-starred it. Yes, onward and upward. With just my best geared hero holding his own at the bottom with barely being able to pay attention to him. I think that works really well because then you could truly focus the crazy part and keep your head like... I have so much trouble when there's too much going on in multiple spots that I have to worry about. I find it really, really hard to divide my attention. But if you only have 1 main spot to focus because you know the other guys got it, I really think that's a big help. Man, my energy went over. What the hell did I just collect? I forgot I collected energy before I recorded this video. Oops. You know what? Let's just see what it's like. No 6 stars. Let's see what it's like. Can Comet still hold his own down at the bottom? Can he? Let's find out. All right, he's going. This is a little bit of a different board now. We have a different setup for the extreme mode. This is fun. I'm excited. So can we... Okay, we still can't place anything on this side. I kind of thought so. Oh, wow. So Baron, I'm going to just put him up there as backup right now. He's going to start slowing if we need to. Let's get some damage ready. I guess I'll grab Iona first. There she goes. Same idea. I'm going to kind of go the same idea here. Baron's got that. No problem. Let's use him right here to cover the whole middle section. I like it. Iona ultimate. Baron ultimate. And, oops, no, she can't actually do much with him in that place, but she'll go in if Baron dies. That's what I'll do. And it will also make sure we have some protection for my healer here. And then I think I'm going to put Zealous in sooner rather than later as well, but I'm worried about, I'm worried about this situation, so Ain is going to pop back in there. We definitely need 2 people or else they slip behind. They get a little crazy. All right, let's go ahead and use his ultimate. I'm going to have to keep an eye when there's a little bit of extra busyness down there for multiple enemies. That's when I'm going to use Comet's ultimate. All right, I think we're going to actually use this to take advantage of his skill here. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. All right, let's go. Oops. Ultimate's blasted. Let's go. We got it. We got it. I think, anyway. Oh, gosh. I think he's ready to die. Maybe I do need 2 healers, so let's heal across. Double healer again, but he still died, but it's okay. We'll go in with Dallin and hope that's going to be good enough. And I forgot to use his ultimate, and that could have just cost me this fight. She can cover this. This way, we're going to go back in the center. Oh, yep. Okay, definitely not 3-starring this. But honestly, that was a lot closer than I expected. A lot closer than I expected. But I can start farm stage 15 now to start getting some more promotions. I'm about to 6-star Comet, so I definitely want to get that promotion as soon as I 6-star as well. So I'm going to go ahead, grab some of those, and yeah, I hope this was helpful and fun to watch. I kind of want to show you guys my journey. So getting to stage 15, not quite the extreme level yet, but I would be kind of disappointed, honestly, in the game if I could easily do the extreme levels, but with blue and purple gear. I kind of hope this game is a little bit more challenging than that. I hope that I have to have legendary and mythic gear on my people to do the hardest stages of dungeons, or else I'd be pretty disappointed. We need a challenge. It can't be just blast it with some shit gear. So honestly, I think that's perfect progress. I like where I'm at, and I cannot wait to go 6-star my comment after this video finally. I just wanted to do some content without having any 6 stars yet, but is coming. And more videos to come, guys. I hope you enjoy this, and thank you for watching. And I just want to note that I will be live on Twitch every Friday for summons. I will be doing viewer summons, so if you want me to do your summoning live on Twitch and or for a future YouTube video, let me know. Talk to me on Discord, join my Discord, which is linked below, and I am going to be having so much fun doing viewer summons live. So let's get some Legos.